Okay, so ready for the avatars. Don't mind. Oh, that's why they're not there yet. Anyways, okay, so hey there, chat. How's it going? Check this. There we go. So, how's it going? So finally have access to the client. Of course, the servers are still offline, so if you try to enter, it'll just it'll tell you what time the beta starts. So the beta will start in 14 hours, pretty much. And also, I noticed that there are 4 different servers. So there's the America, Europe, Asia, and I forget what HMT stands for, but I definitely know what C stands for. So that's what I'm gonna be going with. Hey, Brad, what's up? But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick stream, or I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Cause I can't. My excitement, I can barely hold it in. So I figured, I wanted to see if it would work. So apparently it does. So thankfully. And then we have the 2 rovers, which I am kind of curious on because this is the login screen, right? So will this change once you pick one or the other? Or does this really mean that you have the ability to be able to switch between the male and female rover? If that is the case, that is great. I really don't see the reason why. Like with other games, you can't do that. Like there are other gacha games where you do kind of take the role of like the commander, teacher, admiral, etc., etc., etc. Some they make it vague. Some they let you choose, and then while others they let you choose, you cannot change, and then others you can change on the fly. So. Any news about a release date? No, none yet. We're still waiting for them to give us anything. Hey, Fiery, how's it going? But we do know. I mean, I'm assuming that we're just gonna go through the closed beta first. We're not sure how long. I think, or do they already tell us how long the closed beta is gonna be? As far as I know, we don't know yet. How long the closed beta will be. Oh wait, let me see if I can find any info. CBT, Wuthering closed beta, details. Okay. No, it just says when you can start, but there's no specifics on how long it will run. We'll have to see. And I was actually thinking of going through like a bunch of the trailers to see the progression. This is the second beta, so it should be near. Yeah, it should be closer than we think. But the thing is, they did say that they were going to revamp the story. So will that cause any delays with the release? Who knows? And also one thing I noticed, one thing I saw in their dev message was that they will be, what do you call this? See if I can find that during the closed beta, there would be sections that the story wouldn't be voiced. So it pretty much continues the narrative that they rewrote the main story. As such, rewriting the main story means they would have had to rewrite the where is that? I mean, they would have to redo all the voice work that was done. Wait, let me see here. So we were looking at this earlier, actually, before I took a break. Stories are a crucial part. During this period, we performed a thorough overhaul of the in-game stories, removed settings that deemed unsatisfactory, made adjustments to character designs. With the above changes, necessary modifications also needed to be made to the overall story flow, animations, voiceovers, and other resources. So, yeah, that's why when I'm gonna go into this, I'm like debating if I will watch Anissa. Oh, Titania, hello. I'm like wondering if I am going to like read the story or will I skip the story. So I'm like debating if I will during the CBT will I just skip the story since technically that it has been overhauled and we probably don't have a bunch of the voice work. We'll see. So moving forward, I mean that's what I'm kind of debating right now. We'll see, but like I kind of want to go through the story because I want to see. Okay, so they've overhauled the story. Would they be able to? I mean, like because like I would be able to read the revised story and would I be able to see is it a really good revision? Outsider 21, thank you for the follow. Anybody I particularly want to see? As in play? I wish there was a complete list of the resonators. Well, definitely Janjin. I definitely like she's the most recent character resonator showcase that was done. I really like how she looks, but if anything, I like Tao Chi. If I like per my experience with other games, like I really like characters that wield like heavy or huge swords or blades. So she's definitely a character I do want to try. I believe she is a 4-star. Gonna say for the future characters. Yeah. How much Wuwa weighs on my computer? If I think it was like 18 gigabytes right now. Illustration looks so good. Yeah. Yuan Wu, I honestly didn't see much of him. Like even with the like because I did watch a few of the PC specs. I'll try to see. I don't know where the PC specs are, but it should be relatively it shouldn't impact your PC too much. Like if you're able to play PGR, may or I'm trying not to say it as much as possible, but it's hard to make the comparison. If you're like Genshin, it should be able to handle. But yeah, I haven't seen the specs. I should probably look for it. Now with Yuan Wu, even in the CBT one, I didn't see that many people play as him in the CBT one. Like from what little I saw, he does like I like his combat as well. Danjin, I feel like she will be a favorite of a lot of hardcore players because of the way her kit works. At least from what I remember, her kit works is she sacrifices HP to do more damage. So up to a certain point. So what I could see like hardcore players doing. Maybe like if they're going to be using her, if they want to do those no damage runs, how they would do it is that they would already start, because she loses HP up to a certain point, and they would basically start the stage with that amount of HP, and then just probably like zero hit or no hit stuff. She only have 3 basic attacks and extends using skill. Hmm. I feel like you're with this game, you're not gonna be spamming attack as much as possible. You're gonna really want to focus on the key aspects of parry and dodges. The reason for that is because bosses will enter a state where they are kind of stunned based on the number. Like if you parry them a certain number of times, they will enter a stun state. That's when you can go on wailing, go to town, hit them as much as possible, stuff like that. Mortify, yeah. I remember one of the biggest things about him is that he was very draconic looking, especially because he had a tail, but now he doesn't have the tail. Apparently, that's one of the things they changed with his CBT2 look. So now we have Sanhua. So if you know your typical emotionless character, that's her. So she's your Rei Ayanami counterpart, sort of, kind of. But like, to be honest, like I really want to try all of them. Jixia, I really like her redesign. Probably like the most change from from the early announcement. Not just CBT1, like the early technical test or early announcement. I really like her redesign. Baiji, I forget what her original name was, but also had definitely gone through different iterations with her design. I really like her look now. I definitely like the dress a lot more than the previous one. They did change her hair back to black, but it changes green on the way downward. Then of course, Yang Yang, they changed the design. They removed the bandages on her torso. What else? Black Shores, Alto. I remember when I first saw like his what is it called? I forget, what is the ultimate skill called again? I forget. But he's basically like, I thought he was like his ultimate was like a finger gun. But yeah, there are other characters that are not here. I'm sure they'll probably introduce them more, but right now the characters I do want to try: Jianjin, Taochi, Danjin. Oh wait, Yuan Wu. I guess I do want to give him a try. Sanhua and then Chixia. Those are pretty much the characters I'm hoping to get. I don't know how, like, because sometimes in like CBTs, like they give characters like to you to try them out, like in the mail. Like I remember that from, or they give you another way to get the character aside from the gacha system. So we'll see how they go about it. Will I be able to play all the characters, or will I have to rely on the gacha and hope I get characters and no duplicates? But we'll see. He's the Sampo of Wuthering Way. Yeah, I guess in a way, with the way his personality kind of feels like. I'll download this game. One, you have to have gotten into the closed beta, and then you check your access to closed beta. If you have access, it will give you a link, and then the link will send you to where you can download it. He feels like he will scam you hard. Maybe, you never know. What's this? Why? If this is my loyal patron, this is my favorite pal. What do you wish to inquire about today? Yeah, definitely Sampo. Something. But yeah, I got the game running, but yeah, we can't access the servers yet. It will tell you that it's starting tomorrow. So, but what can I say? I can't help it. I'm eagerly anticipating it. They should get everyone maybe every day get a new one to test out. How long is the test? They haven't explained how long the test will be. Wait, let's see if there's no announcement currently. Okay, wait, there is some info. All right. Wait, you can't see it. Okay, let's switch. Okay, so Wuthering Waves closed beta set, close to beta. Test details, limited closed beta. Test will begin 2/19. PC, Android, iOS. CBT will support English, Japanese, Korean, traditional Chinese, simplified Chinese language. Test data is shared between PC and mobile platforms. All game content in CBT2 still under development. Qualification and device binding. So I've already done that because if you've downloaded the game, it will tell you to bind this this account to the device, so you cannot log into another one. And if you you cannot reinstall it, so it also gives that warning. Additionally, reinstalling the system, upgrading the system, or changing device hardware during the test may result in login failure. So, yeah. There is no appeal process available for CBT2. Once an account is banned, it cannot be unlocked. But yeah, so no info on how long it will last. Yeah, the end time will be announced separately. There's also no info on the. There's no info on. Yeah, on any specs. I'm assuming I'll be able to run it. So, just here's hoping. I see someone post the download page last around 77 days ago. Yeah, apparently to get the download link, you have to go to the Wuthering Waves closed beta page. Alright, you know, I can get the page. Let me it. News. There we go. Pre-download instructions. So you'd have to check first if you got in, but that's pretty much how to do it. The direct link. No, it's not the direct link. It's just the web page. So there it is. So if you were able to get in, you can get the pre-download instructions. I have it on the chat box, and you'll basically go to the CBT to check if you're qualified. And then if you are qualified, it will give you a link on the qualification, and you're able to get in. Of course, I'm not going to show that because why should I? No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, but yeah, so Good luck. I mean, I don't know if they would still be sending out any invitations after this point. They haven't made an announcement that all of it has been distributed. They only recently said, or at least when they announced it, they said that it's now being distributed. So when they announced this, they were still in the process of distributing it. But who knows if they will still be distributing it after this point. So just, I guess, if you haven't gotten it yet, hoping that they're still distributing. That's the in-game music. Why is Kuro trending? What do you mean, Kuro trending? I don't know, but wait, let me. What the heck is Kuro? I don't know. No idea. You know, I wanna let's take a look at how much different it.
Element arrived without a sign. Their world shattered without so much as a sigh.
Oh wait, I'm gonna remove the avatars because they are probably getting in the way of these subtitles. You can see Yang Yang still has the bandages, the tacit mark is still a star. One thing they did keep is that she still had her hair turning into feathers. That's still there.
What is dead will stay buried. Except nothing ever truly dies. Which part of you will you save?
Yeah, and then she also has a tacit mark on her forehead, or a star on her forehead.
What is left untouched by all this pain? Let the echo be heard.
Wuthering Waves. Ah, nostalgia. When they first announced it, I was so excited. It's like that was at the peak of when I was playing PGR. Wanting to get more information, more. And the before the world got its makeover. So that was the original city, and it looks so different now. Didn't have any of its walls that we see in the newer trailers. Still does have like a tower of some sort, but doesn't have like the huge building, and it definitely looks a lot smaller. Oops. Do gameplay demo. Man, the town looks so different. Only thing that looks the same is maybe the main gate. One thing I noticed from this trailer, especially at this part, where is it? Yeah, the aerial combos. I hope they elaborate more on that. Honestly, like being able to juggle your enemies in the air. I feel like that would definitely be something to look to show, you know, more flashy combat. But we'll see. What else? Tokyo Game Show. Nothing much on that one. This is the one. So this is when I believe they changed the town a bit, I think. Yeah, so that's the town. They expanded the town, the size of the town, or at least the city. Gameplay versus the Crownless. Volume's a bit low, isn't it? I think it's for the video specifically. I wonder if they also changed the cutscene for this, or they kept it the same. Phase 2. I will say that what grabbed your interest was me showing the new chick. Oh yeah. I really like her design. Yeah, and in the first showing of this, the attacks that you could tell you could parry. In this one, it wasn't shown yet, but it's via faint red glows, so similar to what was in PGR, but they changed it. Wait, let's see if we can find that video where they changed it. Combat system. Okay, let's see if they talk about it here.
以及深海进行战斗的是，会逐渐累积协奏能量。当协奏能量达到一定强度后，会激活后台队友的共鸣状态。此时可以通过 QTE 的方式召唤后台队友入场战斗，并触发协奏反应，削弱敌人，增强自己。多多利用这一点，可以让战斗变得更加轻松以及华丽。期待之后各位漂泊者们的各种神仙操作集锦。除此之外，战斗系统还具备了一项特别的深海系统，这一点我们暂时保留悬念，后面再为大家深入讲解。 明朝目前的玩法还处于比较初级的阶段，在技术测试后，我们收到了很多的反馈，我们也马上开始了针对性的优化。比如说，我们了解到有很多玩家感觉战斗中画面抖动太强会带来不适，而我们针对这一点进行了重点优化，从打击正频幅度调整、正频叠加优先级以及镜头移动平滑等多方面制定了优化的计划。同时，我们也会继续探索明朝战斗循环的可能性。 在新的角色机制和一些不一样的体验，比如拥有空中连招或者是后台协同等新的机制的角色，来增加队伍构成的。
Which one was it? Might be another long trailer one. Show. Then again, it could have just been from... Could have just been footage from... wait, I think this is the one. So this is the first closed beta test footage at this point. They've definitely made changes to the landscape. And like, I like how they transition from the male to female rover, which makes me think that you should be able to choose freely between the two. Now that I think about it, Dungeons Ultimate reminds me of, in a way, Lucia Lotus's Ultimate. Ringway. Not the video? I guess not. CBT character teaser. So this was the trailer that we get to see Jixia's redesign.
Look out! Emergency coming through! Gotta make haste! Got it! There's always a shortcut.
Although
for a
I
hero.
think by this point people already knew about Jixia's redesign.
My bad. I'll meet you there.
And Baiji with still has her green hair and previous outfit.
Huh?
It's all Anka's effort. Try a spoon at least.
On second thought, I'm gonna.
Is that edible? Oh, gotta run! I made it! Yang!
Finally.
Team assembled!
Then, let's be off.
With CBT 1, Yang still had her same look, but what they pretty much changed was mostly, I believe, like her overall proportions and the tacit mark. They changed. That's when they changed it from a star to the wave pattern that we see now. Let's see. Sanhua. This is the first Resonator
Many
showcase they
associate
did.
snow with coldness and demise. But to me, it's the only untainted light. Anomalous visions, distorted nightmares linger in my eyes. All that once corroded me shall now be frozen in ice.
That's definitely Vanguard sound. That pattern of music, love it. Or at least I think it is.
Blizzard breaks out in an instant. It all ends here. My shackles are no more. May our world be clean as snow. Ever so pure.
Does that look like a gourd-looking grenade? The gourd is essentially the device that you use to capture the echoes.
Okay, Otto. Let's try this one last time. How did you get that intel?
Well, Come on, fellas. Can't we just talk this out? When it comes to information, it's like the mist. A mixture of truths and lies. But a broker of my expertise can easily pick out the goodies. Guess that's why I'm in such popular demand. Don't you agree? Occasionally, I run into eager clients that are just, uh-oh.
Nonsense!
I thought you were interested in becoming professional brokers. Now, you better listen up. I'm an honest broker of information, open to negotiations at the right price. But if you try to hustle a deal, then I'm afraid you've outstayed your welcome. Now you see me, now you don't. Hey, stay focused. And that is my rule of thumb. Phew, enough of me lecturing. Thanks for coming.
Even talk.
Well then, it's your time to shine. Why don't we start with your client?
Yep. Dungeon.
On the frontier, Jingzhou rests, where perilous fog does crest. Dangerous beasts may hide, they say. Bandits, too, their blades do slay. Or, perhaps, a wayfarer's escapade. Seeking foes yet unknown, a maiden journeys all alone. Kind courier offers a ride she gladly partakes. Ahead they go, fog fading in their wake. Criminals lurk, plotting schemes, counting gains. Our maiden vows to foil their plans. Like rabbits they flee, uninvited crooks she seeks.
Scarlet! Blossom! Ha! My patience finally paid off.
I like the transitions they have. Well done.
Judgment! Eradicate! No mercy!
Petals cascade, in grace they sway. Pure as ever, she wipes her face. Adorned with jade, dispelling fear, bringing hope near.
Sucker for the rage behind someone gag. Have the most killing intent. Yeah. Yeah. Gameplay trailer. This might be the one. Oh no, that's not the one. Wait, let me try to find that. Imagine this is the CB2 area, CBT2 town area, and this one is when it was announced. That one. You could tell because it still has the tower in the center. One. Still there. But yeah, they definitely overhauled the major central city or town, whatever it is. And definitely for the better. That pillow to start out the game, 10 out of 10. Just they got ripped on to similar color palette. Yeah. Then get into the CBT. Yes. Okay. Where were we? So I pretty much got 13 hours to wait for the CBT. What can I say? I'm becoming impatient. I can't wait. I want to play it so bad. Then that's Scar Phase 2. So apparently he transforms into that. When I first saw this trailer, I didn't realize. When people see this character, like the character before, they're gonna compare him so much to another guy. Is this thing gonna overlap the timer? So my business thing tomorrow, apparently we had to move it to Tuesday, so I will be able to stream the whole day. Yay! But I mean, I am totally expecting like people to call me like because it's still during the weekday. But at least I was able to take a leave. But I'm totally expecting like for me to have to like pause midway or like midstream just to answer a call and such. Yep. Okay. And then we have the dev interview. I feel like there should have been one more, like, another Tokyo Game Show. Maybe it's on the Tokyo Game. Wait, let me try to see if I can. Tokyo Game Show 2023. No, that is it. Apparently that was it. I'm trying to find the video, I mean, like, you know, to make the comparison between the before and after. Oh no, that's interesting. This is the 2022 Tokyo Game Show, but this one is the 2023 Tokyo Game Show. Okay. Wonder why it's not on there. Anyways, that's... No, it's 2022. My bad. Okay, so no, it's 2022. There's no 2023? Thought there was. Anyway.
方向表示了认同和赞扬，所以不管是好的评价，首先基础的一个场景滋长的完成度，以及优化我们的渲染表现，一直是在做的，保有明朝场景的一种厚重质感的同时，提升了我们的一个观感跟手绘感，让整个画面会看起来更加舒适。其次呢，其实我们现在会对场景做一个更加细致的 氛围分级，比如说，
Yeah,
比较
I guess what I'll do is
比较重点的剧情区域，我们的整个场景氛围会有更强烈的一个氛围表达，以及更强烈、更厚重的一个质感。那再比如说城镇或者比较安全的区域，我们就会去做一些更加轻快明亮、更加柔和的一些氛围，确保玩家在这样的一个氛围里更长时间的一个体验，也不会说觉得疲劳。 对，然后最后其实我们也对我们整个画面的写实度进行了一定的下调。
I should be able to wake up considering I normally wake up way earlier.
我们在调色上也会去参考一些比较优秀、有代表性的一些动漫作品，把整个画面的质感往动画片的方向靠一靠。希望玩家在玩这个游戏的时候就跟看动画片一样，会更加的舒适，更加的吸引人的眼球。
I can prep myself so like if like there's any calls
全平台上吗？
in the middle of the day, I
一直也是我们项目在攻克的一个命题之一。对，然后我们也会去确保这个视觉在每一个平台上的一个统一性。
确实，相比之前的测试，明显能看到这一次的场景里多了更多那种明亮的氛围。
Like as much as I would like to，
渲染的效果也让人觉得
I'm still debating. Will I rush through？
有着很大的提升。
作为玩家。
As they said in their developer message, they added a skip button to the story. The thing is, like, do I want to go through the story now, or do I want to wait? Because like, and there might be missing voice lines with that. But the thing is, I kind of want to see, like, if what they say where they overhauled the story really made such an impact.
它一般会结合着剧情的关键节点。 或者说我们一些比较特殊的景观一起配合出现，看到这种异常天气，过去这个地方一般代表就会有对应的一些体验内容。
But like another reason why I would want to go through it is just to see how long it would take to get to the summons. So like basically how long will it take to reroll? Of course I can't reroll, but like you know how long will it take until you get to the initial summon?
然后也会在这里有一些比较不一样的体验内容。 对，然后最后除了开放世界内容，其实我们也还有新追加一些副本内容。比如说这一次测试可以玩到一些角色副本。那在副本里面，我们力求想要达到的就是从故事、从场景氛围、从玩法，能达到一个更统一的融合。对，那在副本里面，我们也会去追求能给玩家带来视觉冲击的一些体验。
说完美术上的优化，我们也该来聊一聊剧情了。毕竟上回测试中把明朝推上风口浪尖的，也就是这一部分。
说到这个，在海外区，我看到有一些讨论，有支持的，也有反对的。
But the thing is, this is CBT, so it's basically you know something that you can do to like experiment.
如果要彻底的调整剧情，对于一款重内容的2次元游戏来说，无疑是一个非常艰难的决定。 因为那意味着我们要把已经完成的任务动线、演出、
But we'll see how I feel about it tomorrow.
这些资产全部推翻重来。但是在看到上一次测试的反馈以及我们综合评估之后，我们意识到这是一件不改不行的事情。只有刮骨疗伤，从头再来，我们才有机会从根本好起来。虽然暂时没有办法跟大家同步剧情的一个改动之后是怎么样子的。 大家可以简单跟大家说一下，目前我们已经完成了剧情故事将近90%的全面迭代，
这应该算是个相当惊人的重做率了。一般也代表着有许多其他资源也进行了迭代。
没错，包括台本、配音、任务动线、一部分的美术资产。 甚至所有的演出资源等等这些东西，大部分都是要重做的。对，我们的思路是从底层设定开始迭代，包括世界观的一个改动和扩写，角色人设的一个优化和调整，包括主线剧情的全部重写等等。除此之外，一些保留下来的小部分的支线呢，我们内部也进行了全面的排查和优化。 说实话，这是一个相对 破釜沉舟，并且有些大胆的决定，因为留给我们剧情调整的时间只有半年多的时间，但他要赶上其他模块已经做了将近2-3年的内容，其实很难描述这段时间团队所承受的压力，但我们知道我们在做一件正确的事情，所以也借此机会吧，也想跟漂泊者们致歉。很抱歉，在上一次的体验当中给大家带来了不好的体验，辜负了大家的一些期待。
作为玩家，我觉得
But I'm really glad that
因为我
they
没想到
per
会有
game
这么
really
多
do listen
这么
to
大的改动。
player feedback.
那制作组预期新的剧情可以给玩家带来什么样的感想？
只有一句话，希望你们喜欢。为了这个目标，我们不断的改进迭代、优化。我们现在可能还有挺多不足的地方，但是我们会坚持一点一点把它做好。也很欢迎所有的漂泊者来给予我们反馈和建议。明朝会一直保持聆听，保持进步。
其实，在这过去大半年时间里，虽然明朝没有推出太多的实际演示，但我还是有在很多线下展会见到它的身影。除了一些国内的展会，还包括像是德国的科隆游戏展、日本的 TGS、韩国的 G Stars， 这些展台前都是人头涌动，非常的热闹。通过这些展会的物料，我也发现一件事情，似乎明朝的角色也一直在进行着改动，是吗？
对，我在克隆的 Gamescom 也发现到那个泱泱的 cosplayer 已经有新的调整了，还有白纸在 PGR， 想问一下，还有别的相关角色的调整吗？
那接下来就让我给大家介绍一下我们角色相关的一些调整吧。首先我们给所有的共鸣者都增加了更多的休闲和待机动作，这些动作在这次测试当中大家也可以去看到。其次呢，我们对所有的共鸣者
Helldivers has been under a lot of heat recently. Helldivers 2, I've been playing that game. It's a lot of fun. But the server since yesterday has been going to shit, and they've been getting a lot of flack for it, unfortunately.
考虑的是这么3个点，第一个就是更加
Hoping they can resolve it soon because that game is a very fun game.
多平台的战斗动作
The
表
problem
现，
is
第3个就是更加贴合曲线的一个优美程度。那其实每一次修改都意味着我们的幕后需要去一套一套几百个动作的进行套修。那我们的每个优美程度，那其实每一次是第二个考虑的是这么3个点，第一个就是更加希望他们更加贴合人设，第二个就更加匹配多平台的战斗动作表现，第3个就是更加贴合曲线的一个优美程度。那其实每一次修改都意味着我们的幕后需要去一套一套几百个动作的进行套修。那这样一件事情，其实对于我们来说也是一个比较大的工程。
有什么具体的迭代可以举例介绍一下吗？
迭代的点小的或大的都有小的点更多就是进行了服装的一个调整跟体型的调整，比如说可以看到我们的泱泱服装
like I
服装设计还有它
remember
的形体都进行了一次优化调
like
整。
the first Helldivers.
再比如说
I
我
mean,
们的主角漂泊者
was decent, but it
漂泊者
wasn't
也
the
进行
same
了一个
success
服装
that
的重
this
新设计，现在
like
漂
the
泊者的服
sequel
装会
is
看上去
getting.
更加干净利落。举个例子，就是把漂泊者的腿甲我们给设计成了靴子，
right now,
那也
basically,
会
I
更适
think
合漂泊
what's
者这
happening
种
is the
日常行
server
动的一个轻
capacity
便
is
的设
maxed
定。
out, and that's why people are having a hard time getting in.
是的，白纸现在已经有了全新的外形设计，除了新的黑色与墨绿色渐变的发色之外，它还换上了更有质感、更有设计感的新服装。幽檀背后的图案也进行了一个重新的设计，希望漂泊者们能喜欢白纸的一个新造型。
好。
But like, you can tell they don't like have any server queue.
当然可以啦，
It's just if you're lucky to get in, you get in.
新角色哦，那这里先跟大家介绍一名吧。库洛作为一家来自广东的公司，我们对醒狮的文化其实是有一些感情在的。
Of course, playing Helldivers is a lot more fun playing with other people.
明朝的世界当中去。
But apparently, matchmaking is also having a problem.
的一个愿景下所诞生的一个新角色羚羊。羚羊的背景故事其实跟醒狮文化息息相关，在战斗设计上，我们也把舞狮的动作跟洪拳的元素给融入了进去。那么在这次测试当中，大家就可以体验到这名新角色了。
但是
Yeah, he's a character that got a really big major redesign because he was more furry in the CBT one.
表面上是在荆州茶馆里打工的一名小道士，叫做剑心。剑心表面上是在荆州茶馆里 打工的一名小道士，其实他是接受了师傅的任务入世修行的风靡全场人啊，他就使得一手阴阳异色的太极招式。太极讲究接、化、发，那么我们其实也给剑心设计了独有的格挡招式，希望给玩家带来更反立体的战斗体验。好，那么多的就不多说了，大家可以到测试里去体验这名新角色。
关于角色美术，我也想问一点，因为我一直在关注明朝的社区嘛，从社区外放的视频看，其实很多角色的功技、技能特效也有调
I
整
guess the timing that they released was also
更好的视觉跟战
kind
斗
of
体
beneficial
验。
because
那
usually
么其
February
实在
is
这一段
a
时间，我们对角色的
heavy
技能特效包括
loaded
镜头
month,
表
but
现
yet
也
they
做
were
了比
able
较
to
多的
find
优化。
success, that much
比如说
success.
大家可以看像
But the
漂
thing
泊者
is, they
的
need to
共鸣解
fix
放的一个
whatever
对比。
issue
好，再比
is,
如可以看到我们技能
server
的共鸣
concerns
解
or
放的
issues
对
that
比，
they're having now.
其实我们都是做过了优化调整的。
Because there are a lot of
其次呢，
games
在一
coming
些
out this
通用的
month,
动作
and
模组
people
上，
can just
像
move
基础的
on.
跑步行为啊、极限闪避啊、逆势回击之类的动作，也是一直在不断的做优化的，目的就是让大家在每个平台上都能体验到比较好的动作战斗体验。
哇，太酷了，很喜欢，尤其是技能的大招。
既然说到了战斗技能，那也是时候来聊一聊明朝里的动作系统。
上一次的测试中，我会觉得正品可能有过于频繁了，反而体验不是很好，不知道有优化吗？
当然有。其实，在上一次测试之后呢，我们也一直在
I
密
mean,
切的
before
关注这个
I'll
问题。
definitely give my
针对
take
这个
on
问题，
it
我们
once
主
I
要
get
做
hands
了
on
3
it.
个方向的优
But
化。
I
首
was
先，
kind
我
of
们调
concerned
整
that
了
it's
正品的震
definitely
动幅度和震动频
not
率，也
as
加入了分级的配置和曲线过渡，让正品会更加柔和一些。
or at
其
least it
次，
doesn't have
在战斗
the
中的一个
same
镜头灵敏度，我们也
you
进
know
行了
3
一个动态
skills
调整，
that
过渡也会
PGR
更加的平
has.
滑。
They
最
only
后，
have
其实
one
我们
skill,
在技
although
术
they
性
do
能的优
have
化
like
上也一直在做
a
迭
more
代。
integrated
现在
pet
在战斗当中
system.
的一个
They
争议会
have
更加的
aerial
稳定一些。
combat.
有
So
个
we'll
问题，
see.
明朝的战斗拥有很强的机动性，
But I
虽然
feel
打
like
起
I
来很爽，
definitely
但是
would
同时带
be
来的还
able
有
to
画面的
speak
频
better on
繁
it
变
once
化，
I have
或者丢掉 BOSS 锁
actual
定。这个问题我之前测试中还遇到
experience on
挺
it.
多的。
没错，这个问题其实也是我们一直在关注的。那在这次测试当中，大家也可以看到我们阶段性的一个优化成果。那这个问题其实我们主要做了这么几个优化。首先是优化了镜头的一个锁定逻辑，解决了非常多的一个丢锁情况。现在锁定怪物这件事情会变得非常稳定。其次，我们针对了每一个怪物，甚至单个技能去定制镜头的跟随，让画面当中都能一直关注到怪物的一个动作信息。
说到战斗，明朝的 QTE 机制对我印象很深刻。在上次的测试战斗中，通过频繁的切换公民者触发 QTE 机制，能让战斗节奏变得十分舒适。这个机制
Well, I
目
mean,
前还
PGR
有
has
保留
not
吗？
really been that way. When they use elements for characters, it's more on,
我们现在称之为演奏技能和变奏技能。那么在战斗中，你可以击掌共鸣能量，
more
在共
on
鸣
them
能量
affecting
充满
each
时，
other rather
你就
than
可以通
affecting
过
the
切
enemy.
人触发下场角色的演奏技能，
They'll probably
以及
have
上场
content
角色的
where,
变
you
奏
know,
技能。
elements
那这两个
have
技能
like
会让整
specific
个战斗
elements
变得
have
更加的
specific
流畅以及
modifiers.
爽快。那当然，每一个
But
共鸣
yeah,
者的
it's
演奏技
never
能
been
和变奏
about
技能都是单独进行设
elemental
计的。
reaction.
这么做的一个目的是希望漂泊者们能在战前可以会有更加自由的一个配对策略，那在战斗当中则可以专注于联携战斗本身，以及与怪物的一个战斗交互。
其实战斗部分算得上是明朝的一个强项了。玩家们既可以通过一系列简单的操作就打出酷炫的连招，同时游戏里也保留了一些细腻的操作空间。其实我还挺好奇的，明朝在这一部分有做出什么新的突破吗？
其实我们的目标一直是想要，不管是否热衷于动作游戏的玩家，都可以比较快的上手明朝的动作战斗，以及体验到明朝动作战斗的一个爽感。那基于这个目标，我们也一直在研招上面，包括手感上面进行持续的迭代优化。这件事情是不会停下脚步的。那么这一次测试举一个例子，我们做了一些小小的优化，大家也可以体验到。四侠的一个滑翔技能现在可以无缝的衔接
eventually become like that,
就不会
or
像之
it
前那
might
么
become
卡
like
手。
that. We'll see. We'll see how they'll go. Will they go with the element mixing of elements, or will be building teams of one element be more a higher priority?
为玩家战斗所使用，他们不仅能够提供数值上的提升，还能够成为各种各样可以在战斗中使用的独特深海技能。
既然之前已经说了那么多的改动，相信这个深海系统应该也有了不小的进化。
没错，首先我们全面优化了深海技能的战斗表现，不仅变得更加华丽了，现在也会更加的流畅。这里给大家展示一下飞廉之星的深海技能，大家可以看一下对比。我们对使用深海技能后的动作和镜头进行了优化，还有一些深海技能也将拥有更加特殊的功能，可以在战斗中起到对策的作用。比如这里无冠者使用了一个红色预警的特殊技攻击，此时我们可以使用金鸟深海技来应对，把无冠者击落，并造成较大的溢值，获得更好的输出空间。针对深海，我们还有2个新的小改动，一个是全新设计的深海图鉴界面，现在漂流者可以在这个界面当中看到专门设计的深海模型，能够像欣赏手办一样360度观看自己已经获得的深海。
哇，酷酷海豚变得那么可爱，很期待啊！
对，另外还有一个我们现在正在尝试当中的一个玩法功能，漂泊者们可以在广袤的世界探索或者玩法当中接触到异象深海。异象深海的外观呢，与普通深海会有比较大的差异，且更具有收藏的价值。那么获得异象深海之后，你甚至可以在联机当中展示给你的好友观看。
那喜欢收集的玩家真的是有福了。不过根据之前的测试，这个深海系统和数值的绑定似乎比较紧密，会不会担心这个玩家带去比较重的养成负担呢？
所以在上一次测试结束之后，我们内部也是有计划的想要去降低深海的一个获取门槛。在之前的测试当中，你如果想要获取某种深海，只能到满世界去寻找它，其实是一个相对比较折腾的过程。我们也收到了比较多的关于这方面的反馈。在初次获得该深海之后，就可以在无垠区里面概率获得了。换句话说，就是可以在固定的玩法当中互刷获得了。另外，在深海的搭配方面，我们也对过去的深海套装效果进行了一个简化。现在的一个搭配逻辑相对会更加简单一些。我们采用了类似 tag 的一个抓配方式。那这种方式，深海之间的搭配策略会更加的自由。
那就像刚才提到的，玩家可以在明朝的开放世界里面四处跑动去收集深海。那除此之外，提到了
这种方式，深海之间的搭配策略会更加的自由。
And each echo has stats on the right, and depending on like what elements, they'll give specific bonuses. So you're gonna be really collecting these echoes. Now, is there a system of RNG when it comes to collecting these guys, aside from trying to collect shinies? I'm not sure.
那就像刚才提到的，玩家可以在明朝的开放世界里面四处跑动去收集深海。那除此之外，还有什么内容是供玩家们探索的吗？特别是按照之前的反馈，不少玩家都希望在这个世界中能够获得更多和战斗相关的体验。
玩家们的反馈其实我们都有收到，所以在这段时间，除了优化跟维护老的玩法，我们也开发了一些新的战斗玩法和挑战型的玩法。比如说刚才有提到的无垠区，现在每一个无垠区都会有一个简单的 buff 设计，带来不一样的战斗体验。那么针对喜欢挑战的玩家呢，我们在地图里面投放了有更高难度的 BOSS 挑战。那么在你通关这个 BOSS 挑战之后，甚至可以获得异象深海。另外还有一些玩法是需要变身为特定深海才能进行游玩的。
这样看的话，玩家确实在明朝的开放世界里有了更多更充实的内容可以去体验。
没错，这也是我们一直在努力尝试的方向，让明朝世界的一个战斗浓度有所提升。OK， 我们聊了这么多了，其实到现在为止，我的心情一直都还是比较忐忑的。但我们深知，只有做好的游戏才是玩家认同的根源。为了这个目标呢，我们也会一直保持进步，不断的努力。
是，其实对于像明朝这样规格的项目，不论是去推翻重做一些东西，还是说保持不断新的尝试，它都既需要态度和勇气，同时也离不开去完成这些的能力，这些才是最宝贵的。
这也是我一直以来关注和喜欢明朝的原因。
谢谢。明朝其实还有蛮长的路要走的，但不管怎么样，希望每一个漂泊者都可以在明朝团队里，每一个同学认真做出了这个游戏里面玩得开心，获得快乐。我们也非常期待在阔别将近1年之后，和各位漂泊者们的再次相遇。
其实听完这些，我现在也蛮激动了，希望现在就能玩明朝。
没关系，我们很快就会在明朝的全新测试里面相见的。好，那今天明朝开发组特别对谈节目就到此结束了，真的。
But yeah, like with what's happening I'm excited definitely for the upcoming closed beta. Now, what I'm really curious about is this, because this is the login screen. I've already logged in. Normally, like if you've seen other ones, normally when you log in already, you go to in-game, but here it shows the 2 rovers. Is this because I haven't started the game yet and I haven't picked, and this is the screen that you'll always be sent? This is the only time you'll see the screen? Or is it that every time you log in, you get to choose which one you want to be, which I think was nice. It's like, you know, being able to switch between the 2, I think would be great. Like, who cares about continuity? Like, you know, like someone could just. What is Rover? Rover is the name of your main character, pretty much. So, you know, like you have Master, Admiral, Commandant. So Rover is your general name that they use to call you. First set of characters are really like the passion characters, the ones they want to have in regardless. After they see how everyone wants to play the game, is when they define the system to a more consistent loop. They aren't very confident in the story aspect of the game. I mean, they did revamp 90% of it as when they got feedback. So that's good. I think them listening to feedback, definitely good. You need to hate this game, you should play it offline. Let's just die. He seems to hate everything nowadays. Die, come on. Don't be like that. He's like that with everything. I don't think I would focus on that aspect. Well, let's see. Yeah, dungeon.
Tea and snacks as usual, please.
Coming right up.
Tea, a steadfast companion to the people
Little
of Jinzhou.
444 with the follow.
We find our young monk laboring at the tea house.
Tea's as good as ever.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to put it back on. My bad. Where is that? Good luck next time if there's any. Was not qualified. I'm devastated, destroyed with depression. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, RNG. It's the gacha RNG. It happens everywhere.
With such mindfulness and integrity, diligently she earns her keep.
Whether it be gacha for characters, gacha for lotto, gacha for
I'd say, but alas,
CBT access.
this cannot compare to the
Everything's
Yinglu
gacha
tea.
in the end.
How do you make that tea? Enlighten me, please. I'll serve it as you wish.
Oh, such nerve. I'll have you know how its exquisiteness transcends
Spider-Man
your
reference?
meager
Yeah.
comprehension. To begin with, one must carefully gather
Yeah,
the
cashew
morning
food. Yep,
dew
that's
from
definitely a
lotus
Spider-Man
leaves on the
reference.
heads of gull puffs, without agitating those delicate creatures, for the water won't taste as fine. Then, only the pristine shoots from elusive teal frill nests perched atop treacherous peaks will suffice. Finally,
Was that branch really enough to make
ancient Uria wood. Hailing
It's
from
James with the
perilous
follow. Thank you.
domains,
Was that
rife with
tea branch
ferocious
enough to
beasts.
make a cup of tea? I feel like that's like insufficient.
Looking like a decent challenge. Come forth. Serenity. Clarity.
Reminds me of
Tranquility.
Kung Fu Panda. Well, they kind of have similar fighting styles, I guess.
one's primal vision.
And her color scheme is black and white, like a panda.
Revelation, oneness. She lasts evermore.
My throat is starting to get a little bit sore from me talking the whole day.
It's impossible to.
Sir, here's the Yunlu tea, as you instructed. How do you like it?
Throat medicine.
This is the. No. This divine.
And we have a Shokugeki moment right there.
Another day.
Even works at the restaurant.
Progress. Yeah. Hey! Oh, not you again! Stop! Stop! Come back!
Cats. Then this is the CBT trailer, or not CBT trailer, opening cinematic. So this is how we start the game. Probably. She's pro to you now, okay. Then we have Goddess Lucia. Now, I don't get what the point of that was, but the tacit mark there. Celeron. Stellaron? Don't worry about it. Hope they invest in an anime opening song. Think the game will count this year? I'm thinking that it will. I'm hoping it kind of does. Now when? Not sure. But it would definitely have to be before October. And we're upside down. I was like, I remember when I first saw that, I was like, what? Maybe end of the year, maybe it might be, but they cannot release it after October. Because they got, because apparently how games work in China is that it has to be approved to be released, and the approval only lasts. So yeah, once you get that approval, you can then release, but you have to release it within a year. They got that approval in October, so unless they want to go through the entire process again, they would need to release it before that. So around that time. And I like this. They show the opening cinematic for both the male and female rover. I really wish they would tell us who composed this song, because this definitely sounds something like Vanguard Studio would make. Waves, Wuthering Waves, title drop. And she must be thinking the same thing. What the heck am I doing upside down? Oh. But that is a view, huh? Or maybe that's why it's called Wuthering Waves, because there's a bunch of water in the sky. I don't know. We'll see, I guess, what the story tells about it. And it's interesting how the title of the opening cinematic is called Set Sail. But, yeah. That is one of the interesting aspects, I think. So, where's the ship? I don't know. That's why I find it odd that that's the name of the cinematic, but oh well. Creative license, I guess. But yeah, a lot, like if I'm just listening to the music or to the sounds, because Lucas pointed this out earlier, I hear a lot of Vanguard Sound Studio. What other new games will be coming? Honestly, I haven't been keeping track. Especially like that part with that part. That sounds so much like Halo Week or Ghost Final and their pattern of music. I think it's more Halo Week. We get isekai'd into a new world. At least that's what I think. That's what happens. We're isekai'd pretty much. I don't know. Not much really is explained on who the rover is. Great Zuko with the follow, thank you. Yeah, pretty much. This blew my mind. Like what? But we'll see. And this was also raised earlier. How do we get down? All these games with Amnesia MC. Well, it's a great storytelling point that a lot of things use, and it seems to work. So glide down. What else? That's what I said. Anyways, so that was it. Okay. But yeah, I am gonna finish stream here. I just wanted to do a nice quick stream. Although it took longer than I expected. We're already at an hour 30. I wanted to like just get this out of my system. Got qualified? Yes. I just wanted to get this out of my system since I'm just, we gotta wait to get in. And and I wanted to talk about stuff before I went to sleep. I'm able to take leave from work, so I'll be able to stream once the servers go up. I might be online like an hour early, so essentially the servers will be up, or I'll be online like pretty much half a day from now. Almost exactly 12 hours. Because it starts at 10 a.m. It's currently 9:35 p.m. So 12 hours, 25 minutes. So yeah, I hope you guys will join me for that stream. Looking forward to the CBT2. Same graphics as PGR. We'll see. I'm sure they probably might have been able to improve. I mean, from what we've seen, they've definitely improved, especially with the world building, right? Especially compared to what we saw when the game was first announced. This is a lot better. Not rendered enough. Yeah, we'll see. That's why I'm definitely looking forward to the CBT to give it, a thorough look. I'll be playing this a lot. Just, yeah, do I not have work? Well, initially I took a leave from work tomorrow because I had something else. I didn't take a leave for work because of this. Well, I mean, sure, but nah, I had to meet somebody who's coming from abroad and basically entertain them for the day. So the thing is, that meeting was moved to Tuesday. So now, but the thing is, I already applied for a leave of work. So I guess it's just fate telling me to to stream, I guess, the whole day tomorrow. But yeah, I will be streaming this. Although I guess I will forewarn that I might have I might have to step away from the keyboard for sometimes 5 minutes whenever I get a call about work. 10 tomorrow morning. Yep, 10 tomorrow morning. So pretty much 12 hours from now. So if you want to watch me go through the closed beta, or if there's specific content that you want to see that I'm able to check out in the closed beta, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. And yeah, thank you to all the new followers, and thank you for watching. Flora, cute with the follow. Thank you as well. And yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. All right? Good night. Got to close.